Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with me, Break It Dawn.
Right.
Let's continue fighting our way through this extremely hostile camp. The Pyromancer should be an easy target for Pallegina. We'll focus on increasing her crit chance. Just gonna pull a dare off of that. And let Pallegina hopefully finish him with a crit.
Comes for you.
What a jerk. He took himself out, so there's no chance of me finishing him with a crit. The Leaves of Essence.
Yeah?
Oh man, I can't believe you did that.
Yeah.
I guess if you're gonna go out, make it spiteful. I'm curious,
What?
how much do these increase crit chance by? 20% of hits converted to crits.
I'm ready.
Following your lead.
And 15% of crits converted to hits. I saw critical hit range and I assumed that it increased ours. I forgot that that was a debuff, not a buff. A cave. Aptly named.
I'll tinker with that. What could go wrong?
Does it?
I'll tinker with that. What could go wrong? I'll tinker with that. What could go wrong?
Wow, he can't open it up. He's got decent mechanics. 13. Alright, I'll make a note of that. We'll come back here for the chest with Aloth or the Devil Croc in our party. I guess the next question is, do I go in this cave first, or do I go speak to these mercenaries? I'm gonna go in the cave first. My gut tells me it's a dead-end cave. But it might also be a cave meant to bypass those non-hostile NPCs on the other side of the map. Alright, let's rest up. Walk into the cave and the ground is crunchy. Might want to take a breather. Throwing a quick save. Okay, so this might be another way to Concelhaut. Handful of undead in here.
Hey.
Really shouldn't pull her away from the party. Since she's building around support. Also, I never activated that modal again.
Yeah, stop.
Ancient Death Guard. Alright, she probably shouldn't be over here by herself anymore. Get her some support. Also some crit chance. Alright, hang in there, Pallegina.
Stand still.
Oh cool, they each have different effects. So we have Wounding Shot, Knockdown, and Flames of Devotion. That's neat.
afraid.
I need to go through and fix his chants. It's been a while since I've updated them.
This isn't working!
Oh, nice. It has a 10% chance to cast Weaken on hit or critical hit. Okay, so the last two paragraphs are new. Before it fell into Valiant hands, this club passed from Mataru to Mataru within the Wahaki tribe. According to the priests of the tribe, the club belonged to a single soul, and each wielder was the reincarnation of that same spirit. Far from being typical of Huana traditions, this marked the bearer of the club as someone expected of great things.
Huh?
I have to do that 20 times.
Eyes open.
Hey, look what I found.
And what does the flame reveal? And what does the flame reveal? Hello? Hello?
Okay, so this is the exit? Or possibly an alternative entrance. Maybe to speak to the leader of the mercenaries here. I'll be like, hey, go through that cave where my men have died. Sneak in from below. Also, I don't think Pallegina got any finishing blows there.
Huh?
Alright, what's going on, fellas?
Hold! He's got this far. I ought to have a look at him at least.
Looks like he's wearing unique armor. The man before you has the bearing of authority, and his casual command has the guards immediately lowering their weapons. Even so, they continue to watch you warily.
Commander Baylorn, leader of the Torn Bannermen. You've been a right pain in the balls, whoever you are. What do I call you?
Donald.
Well, on behalf of the Torn Bannermen, welcome to our camp.
Baylorn inclines his head politely. His men glance at each other, smirking.
I've lost a lot of fucking men out there. Concelhaut's one thing, but why are you here cutting down my soldiers?
They attacked me.
I figure I can guess, but please, let's hear it from the man himself.
Your mercenaries attacked me without cause.
My men had orders to warn off any intruders, without unnecessary bloodshed. Every one of them knows I expect my commands followed to the fucking letter. And God's help the man that slips.
Baylorn... say Baylorn? Baylorn's expression sours.
No, I'd say you're here for the same reason as the rest of us. A powerful artifact, hidden within the keep. That's bait to tempt any beast. But the artifact is ours. Whoever set their tongue to wagging about it, they did you a great wrong. Nobody comes into our camp and lives. Think that's about the end of it. You ready? I'll make it quick for you.
He gestures to the guards. Wait, ask some questions before we begin.
Suppose there's no harm in that. I don't promise I'll answer.
Baylorn considers you for a few long moments. Then he shrugs his... What? Then he shrugs a shoulders? Then he shrugs his shoulders. He motions for you to continue. What do you know about this artifact?
Only that the phylactery's worth a fucking fortune. More than just your usual piece of Anguithan history, I mean. No idea what it does. Don't much care. Our employer wants it found, and delivering it's gonna see us paid enough coin to buy one of the republics.
How goes the siege?
After tactical advice? Was going well enough at first. But the moment we cracked open the outer wall, Concelhaut's pets started clawing their way out of the ruins. Caught the first wave off guard, and carved them to gobbets. We've pressed them back to the keep for the time being, but it's delayed our victory. Once the reinforcements arrive, we will storm the keep in force. It's just a matter of time. Could prop your corpse up somewhere after. You could scare off the looters.
What were these creatures?
Dead men, walking and fighting like the living. They've armor thick enough to foul our arrows, and they can conjure spells to burn a man alive.
He looks out toward the nearby hill.
At night, you can see them on the bluff, like a line of torches, their eyes burning. They don't come down into our camp. They wait up there for us to come to them.
Baylorn clears his throat. What of Concelhaut? Does he live?
Good question. No one's got a clear sense of that. We haven't seen him on the field of battle. The old fuck may have gotten himself eaten by the dead men. He could be controlling them. Or the first volley of stones left him crushed under his own keep. Won't know until we get in there and see for ourselves.
Baylorn shrugs. Who do you work for?
Someone without much love for Concelhaut, huh? Let's just say they have a lot of coin to throw around, and high standards. Thing is, discretion's included in the service.
Baylorn chuckles quietly.
You'll just have to make do with me.
You know what? No, I don't want to ally with this guy. I'm a mercenary too. I'm not going to work with this mercenary. I'm ready.
I'll give Concelhaut your regards.
Baylorn raises his blade in a quick salute.
Oh.
All right. My cat got in the way of the screen. Had to take a moment to look around him.
I have.
I think we'll wait. Let's try and give Pallegina a crit chance before she finishes that guy.
Lava.
The main character can kill the commander. You know what? Adair needs killing blows with his shield, so it'll be a competition between him and Pallegina. Alright, Dragon's Maw shield has been upgraded, and it's complete. Thought I already had Bash. Has Dragon's Breath now. AoE for some burn damage. Alright, so the next 4 paragraphs are new. Lerat, the swineherd, never wanted to be a dragon hunter. When his village drew the attention of a particularly nasty crag dragon, he was chosen to deal with it. Armed with his uncle's trusty sword and a single dose of heathbush poison, just in case, he set out to find the beast. The dragon was not hard to find. Lerat could hear its snores from half a mile away and smell it from farther still. He followed a trail of bones to a cave where the beast lay sleeping, surrounded by the bodies of dead and dying pigs. As Lerat entered the cave, one of the wounded swine squealed. This woke the dragon, which swallowed the pig whole. Only then did the beast notice Lerat, and in its surprise, it choked on the pig. Lerat nearly died of fright as he watched the dragon writhe and convulse, but the dying pig had lodged itself firmly in the dragon's unfortunately long throat, and within minutes, the monster was dead. Despite his protests, Lerat was hailed as a hero. As word, a lot of typos in this episode. As word of his deeds spread, and as the supposed size of his dragon grew, he attracted the attention of Turin the Bold, who passed the shield to the young swineherd. Lerat enjoyed a year of feasts and feats, but when questions circulated about his next conquest, he passed the shield to another hunter.
Huh?
I was right, it was unique armor. The Golden Scales. Medium armor, plus 5 damage reduction against burn. 10% of range attacks reflected back at attacker. Still polished to a mirror's sheen, this set of Golden Scale armor was one of the last great works of Rue Stancliffe. A well-respected smith, Stancliffe was inspired by a local fable revolving around a golden dragon, and modeled this set of armor after the beast in question. He imbued the golden scales with protective enchantments against flame, as well as the same reflective properties which protected its namesake against ranged opponents. The result was an eye-catching and effective piece of armor, and it proved especially popular amongst those intent on being the center of attention. Oh, I forgot to mention -2 stealth as well. We already have a Grimoire of the Elements, so that's not new. Seen a Cape of Withdrawal before. Small bronze key. This delicate bronze key seems too small to fit a door's lock. I wonder if that opens up that chest back there that we couldn't open before. This trebuchet smells of fresh pine and hemp. Its beams are still sticky with sap.
Huh?
Okay, made a little progress there on Kana's Arbalest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dead yet, you bastards! Try harder!
Huh?
Well. Sentinel's Girdle. Plus 30 defense against push attacks. Grants Watchful Presence 1 per rest. Plus 3 might. So a little heal. Okay. Really good belt. That right there.
Huh?
So I think that's a good stopping point since we dealt with half the threats at Cragholdt Bluffs. We still have Concelhaut to deal with, so I think we'll just go back to the Alpine Dragon's Lair and rest to level up Pallegina's Breastplate. Which is actually called Riona's Breastplate, but it belongs to Pallegina now, so ownership is fluid. Who knows, the final effect might be whenever you land a killing blow, automatically confirm a critical hit. Which would be very handy to level up her sword.
Sure.
It's superb. I don't know if that actually is an upgrade or not, if it was already superb. So grants triggered immunity once per encounter. Minus slash damage for 15 seconds. That was the last upgrade. Okay, just the last 2 paragraphs. Always, though, the form of the dragon loomed large in Riona's mind, and haunted her dreams. She succeeded in every effort to help those who were close to the expeditioners she sacrificed, and yet peace eluded her. Only then did she come to understand that she would have to face the dragon and see it dead, or die in the attempt. She gathered her belongings, and embarked on one final journey to the White March, and was never seen again. And we thank her for it, because we got some sweet loot out of it. Alright, so we'll swing by Cad Nua and rest up, get a free resting bonus. Head back to Cragholdt Bluffs and continue. I guess we'll start our fight against the undead.
So, Kana, what do folks in Rawatai do for fun? Aside from each other, do you just gape at every shiny object that comes along? Or is that just what you do when abroad?
Takoa may be more traditional, but it has its share of festivals. Drink a little wine, find someone to dance with.
Wine and dancing? Oh, guess I had it all wrong. So, no shark races and undersea orgies?
No, that's all true.
Alright.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
So I actually want to swing by the merchant real quick to grab some more camping supplies. since we're completely out.
Right.
Greetings.
Oh, there's more. Oops. Let's get that back real quick. There we go. The space isn't finite. There's no reason to get rid of any of the unique stuff. Have we seen foot? Yeah, no, we saw that earlier. We took that off of Sagani, I think. Or is it new? Sagani might have it. Let's go and read it anyway. It might be new. Footpad's Hood. +2 stealth, +1 perception. These plain dark hoods are deceptively powerful, enchanted with charms against detection and spells to heighten one's senses in darkness. As a result, the hoods have become primarily associated with thieves and cut purses, to whom these enchantments are of particular benefit. Okay, it would have been easier to start from the top, I think. I don't think his inventory is very... Did I sell this to him? Or did I just never buy it? Take that back.
Huh?
Never grabbed these either. That there, and... I don't think the -2 to accuracy is worth it. I mean, maybe on a tank.
Huh?
Hello.
Does he just not sell? Oh, it's right here. I think I'm just used to it to being at the bottom. Huh.
Huh?
Alright, rest up. Let's get the dexterity bonus.
Not as near my home, but your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
Alright, once we get back here, I'll wrap up the episode, And the next one will continue through Cragholdt Bluffs. I put a stop to the other faction that's here. Now that one's been taken care of. Alright, gonna call it here. Our next episode will go up this way and see what lies at the top of the bluffs. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.